Hey, this is Rob Still, robstill.com, and in this video I want to offer some practical advice for my worship leader friends. Be a problem solver. See, much of what we do in worship ministry is all about problem solving. I'll even go so far as to say that's probably why God has placed you where you are right now in the context that you are serving. And so whether you are full-time paid staff or whether you are a volunteer, my challenge for all of us, myself included, is to develop the mindset of a consummate professional, someone who is highly skilled at every detail of the art and the craft necessary to be an effective worship leader. So in the field of worship, there's a lot of things that just kind of come with the territory. They can range from the simple and the immediate, like, man, my guitar string breaks, what am I going to do about it? You know, that used to happen to me all the time, and so after, several experiences of my guitar string breaking in the middle of worship, I started bringing two guitars, and now it didn't blow up worship when a string breaks. So it can be something simple and easy to resolve like that, all the way up through, issues with production. Hey, we got to make sure that the lyrics are right in the media shot or projection, whatever you're using, all the way up to relationships, things with team members or your other leaders, all the way up to things that are much more complex, like how do we engage our people to be more passionate in their expression of worship in our worship times. And those things have a whole web of interrelated issues with them. So there's a simple four-step process I want to offer to you for solving problems that you can apply almost in any context. So the first thing is this: clearly define what is the issue, what is the challenge. Break it down into different parts. I find that a lot of issues or problems or challenges actually get much easier to solve or resolve when we simply put some thought into defining exactly what they are. Step two is this: start to come up with solutions. Brainstorm. What are all the possible options or ways to resolve this problem, overcome this challenge, climb this mountain? Okay, so consider all the possibilities. Get input from other people. That helps quite a bit. Step three is look at all of them, evaluate, but man, make a decision and put it into place. This is what leaders do. Leaders make decisions, and so you have to be decisive. Pick one, all right? And step four is do something. Take action. If it doesn't work out, try something else. If that doesn't work, try something else, okay? But what you want to do is keep working at solving the problem. Don't give up. To him who overcomes, the scripture says, I will give the keys of the kingdom. So I want to encourage you to keep persevering. All right, so I hope that has been helpful to you as a worship leader. See yourself as a problem solver. Be a solver of problems for your pastor, for your team members, for your production people, and for your congregation at large. Do it by defining the problem, brainstorming about solutions, making a decision and trying it, and then going for it. I hope that was helpful to you.
On those Sundays when everything seems to be falling apart, all the fine details and the computers are tearing up and people are getting sick and all that, it is really helpful, Rob, to be around somebody like you. To know that when we're in rehearsal and I'm looking at all these things, loose ends, and thinking we're going to get these things fixed in time for worship to start, to look up at a worship leader who's smiling and saying, it's not a problem, we can handle it, I guess. So thanks for being you, because you're always like that. It may sound like a backdoor compliment, I guess it is, but if things are going to go wrong on a day in my life, I hope you're around. Okay? Thanks.